Percy, we need to slow down! I can't stop! There's something wrong with my brakes! Express coming through! Oh no, Gordon, watch out! Oh no, we're gonna crash! That was the craziest first day of work that Clare Taylor has ever had. He had no idea of what he was up against for being an engine driver on the island of Sodor of all places. It all started in Sir Topham Hatt's office at Knapford Station. Mr. Clare Taylor was trying out for a very well-needed job. So you see, Sir Topham, I have had some experience with railways before. And what experience was that? Operating a shunting engine in the yard for the most part, and I've also done some passenger runs. Overall, Sir Topham Hatt was impressed and took him to Chipmouth Sheds to see the engines. It was the end of a busy day. The engines were easing their axles and cooling their pistons. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Hello, sir. I see you're not a Lego minifigure anymore," teased Henry. "Yes, Henry, I know. Everyone, this is our new engine driver, Clare Taylor," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Thanks, but I already have one," said Gordon. "But I'm pretty sure Percy needs one, sir," said Edward. "His old driver retired this week." "Yes, Edward, I believe he does. Good night, everyone," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Good night, sir," said the engines as Sir Topham Hatt drove away. It was dark when Sir Topham Hatt found Percy at the windmill shed at Farquhar. "Good evening, Percy," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Good evening, sir." "Percy, this is Clare. He is your new driver." "Hello, Clare. I'm Percy." "Hello, Percy." "That's good you two met. Now get some rest, Percy. Your practice with Clare begins tomorrow." "Yes, sir." The next morning, Clare woke up bright and early and went to work. Now, before work began, the railway staff were usually invited for tea in the station master's office. This gave Clare a good opportunity to introduce himself and make a good impression. "Pleased to meet you, fellas. I'm Clare Taylor." "Are you the new custodian?" No, I'm the new engine driver." "An engine driver? That was supposed to be my job. Why would Sir Topham Hatt employ you and not me?" "Be quiet, Nelson. That's no way to treat our new employee." "You better stay out of this, station master. Listen, dope, it's only a matter of time before Sir Topham Hatt finds out you're such a loser. Now get out of my way." "Sorry about him. He's just jealous of you." "Thank you, sir. I can see that. Oh, by the way, where did you get these biscuits? They're really good." "That Sir Topham Hatt is a fool for not hiring me, and I'll show that idiot who the real engine driver is." Just then, the rude employee, whose name was Nelson, noticed Percy in the shed. This gave him an idea. "If I can prove to Sir Topham Hatt that I am better at driving engines than the other guy, he'll hire me instead." So, carefully and quietly, Nelson got into Percy's cab. But Nelson was only making a fool of himself. He didn't know anything about operating steam engines. The only thing he ended up doing was tangle up Percy's gears and loosen up his brakes. It was most infuriating. Just then, Clare arrived. "Rise and shine, Percy. It's time to go." "Okay, Clare." Nelson quickly left. Percy's first job of the day was to take a coach to Vicarstown, where he'd meet a very important person. Percy had bumped into the coach harder than he had wanted to. Just then, Hero arrived. "Percy, that coach is very delicate. You must be more gentle." "That was my mistake, Hero. You see, I have a new driver." "Sorry, Percy. The brake is very loose. You should probably have it tightened at the steamworks." There's no time, hero. I have to deliver this coach to Vicarstown straight away. Percy huffed and puffed along the way. A big hill lay ahead. Clare started to put on full steam, and Percy went up with ease. But as they got to the top, things went downhill. Ah! Percy, we need to slow down! I can't stop! There's something wrong with my brakes! Express coming through! Oh no, Gordon, watch out! Oh no, we're gonna crash! Ah! Oh my gosh, said Clare. I am so fired. Hero and Terence came to put everything back on the rails. Sir Topham Hatt came too. He was not happy. Clare, he said very sternly, be lucky that no one was in the express. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Please, sir, said Percy, it's my fault. I was too eager to get the job done to get my brakes fixed. That was very foolish of you, Percy, scolded Sir Topham Hatt. Your recklessness has caused confusion and delay. My warning still goes to you, Mr. Taylor, said Sir Topham Hatt. Be lucky no one was hurt. But despite all of that, said Sir Topham Hatt, his voice softening a little, Hero tells me you did pretty good in the yard. Yes, sir. Mr. Taylor was very patient, and he made it up the hill with ease. He jumped safe and clear when Percy and I were about to crash. And he arrived to work on time. Well then, said Sir Topham Hatt, I am impressed. Welcome to the Sodor crew, Mr. Taylor. You mean I can stay? I wouldn't have it any other way. Everyone whistled and cheered at this, but no one whistled louder than Percy.